take a chance. Oh, I'm already gone, so just pray for me. For me. Pray I find my way.
When oceans rise, my soul rests in your embrace, for I am yours.
Good morning, guys. How are you? Hey, fan, how you doing? As babes have been requesting, I'm finally doing my skincare routine video. There's not much to it, so it's morning right now. Literally, it's actually 11 o'clock. I got up early today. I got up around 9 o'clock and I went to sleep around 5:30. So here we are. As you can see, face is looking somewhat kind of freshish, but we're still gonna like make it look more fresher, you know. I don't really do much to my face in the mornings, so let's just get straight into it. I've already brushed my teeth, as you saw earlier, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my face. Okay, so this is my toiletry cupboard or whatever. So these are face stuff. This is my Vanity Planet face set or whatever. I don't really use this anymore, and I will tell you why in a second. These are skincare products by Go-To Skincare. They're a brand here in Australia, but they're available worldwide. This was recently sent to me. This is the body oil. One of you babes asked me what body cream I use. This is the one I started using recently. It's really nice, and this is the face cream I've been using lately as well. So I'm gonna grab this, and this is the hand cream. So in here are skincare products. So this morning, actually lately, I've been using and this is actually black soap. I stole this, not stole it, I borrowed it. I took it from my sister, so I put it in here. So that's what I'm gonna use this morning, and I'm gonna grab a toner. I just made this yesterday. It's got apple cider vinegar, water, and aloe vera juice in there. Yeah, so I'm just going to grab that out. I'm going to get this out. This is a Pfizer X antibacterial wash, so I can wash my hand. All right, so here we are. As I said, I don't really do much to my face in the morning, so I just basically grabbed the soap, the African black soap. There's another soap I've been using more lately. This one right here. This is the Boscia charcoal jelly ball cleanser. It came in this box, but this is what's left of it. It's so funny, do you see that? That's what's left of it. So I've been using this non-stop. I used this for about 1 month straight, twice a day. It feels really nice and gentle and moisturizing on the skin, you know, when I'm using it to wash my face. So I switched to the African black soap, and this also feels really nice and gentle on the skin. And when I use it to wash my face, like when I'm rinsing it off, I feel like I've just applied moisturizer. It feels really weird, like in a good way, you know. I like to wash my hands first using the antibacterial wash. This is a Pfizer X antibacterial wash. And I like to do this before I wash my face, so that way I can get rid of any bacteria that's already on my hand. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this. And this is the other products that I've been using lately to scrub my face. This is very gentle, and this is why I said I don't really use the Vanity Planet set anymore. I haven't used it in a long time, but this one right here, I really like it. Let me just show you. So I actually bought this on AliExpress a while ago. It was like $1 or something. So, and I really like it. It's very gentle on the skin. So basically what I do is I just apply the black soap to the scrubber or face scrubber. It's very soft, so I just apply it on it right there, and then I wet it and I start using it to wash my face, just gently so, because it's the morning. I don't used to do much to my face. The main dirt that's on my face is whatever fabric, wool, or whatever that was on my pillow, you know. That's what transfers on my face, you know, so, you know, overnight. So yeah, so basically I just wet it and I just start rubbing it against my face or on my face, just gently. If you get the soap in your eyes, you're done for. It stings because it's African soap, you know. And I bring it down. I'm not having a shower this morning because ain't nobody got time, so yeah. And even when I'm having a shower, I just kind of gently wash my face in the shower, and then I come out and I wash it in the sink, because I don't know why, I just like doing it there. Maybe I just like staring at myself in the mirror. I have no idea. So now we're gonna go ahead and rinse it off. So there we go, all washed. So now I just grab a facial tissue. This is just a facial tissue box, and that's what I use to dry my face. So I just, you know, dab it on my face to dry it, you know, to dry it. I can't speak. Alright, so now I'm just gonna use my toner. This is actually an empty clean and clear bottle. I showed you babes this in my empties video, and as I said earlier, in here there's apple cider vinegar, water, and aloe vera juice. I have an aloe vera plant, so I just kind of cut one and, you know, slice the juice and then blend it and then just mix it together. It kind of stings a little bit, so I think I need to pour a little bit more water in there. So I just spray it on the tissue. I would spray it on my face, but when I did that last night, it just kind of went in my eye. So just spray it on tissue and just dab it on my skin. And what I've learned recently is that, you know, using a toner really does help to kind of regulate the pH balance of your skin. So yeah. So next I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize, and I'll be using the go-to skincare, very useful facial cream. This is what it looks like. Literally, that's what it's called. They say it will hydrate, soothe, and nourish your skin, bravely compact, free radical damage, and keep your face, neck, and chest looking healthy, happy, and youthful. It will not make you spaghetti for dinner. Literally, that's what it says. So I'm just gonna use this. I've been liking it so far, so that's what it looks like. So just kind of rub it. Oh, there was tissue on my face. Whoops. So I just kind of rub it and just dab it into my skin. It feels really nice and moisturizing, just like every moisturizer should, you know. This one lasts a long time in terms of the hydration. Alright, so I'm just gonna give that a couple of minutes to sink into my skin, and while I wait, I'm gonna make myself a green tea. Alright, so now I am gonna go ahead and wash my hand again. I'm gonna dry it because it needs to be dry for this next step, which is the final step, almost final step, and I'm going to go ahead and apply my sunscreen. I mainly apply this when I'm going out. I think I am going to step out of the house today. So I just grab a little bit, just a little bit, and I'm just going to dab it into my skin. The sunscreen has SPF 50 plus. I'll bring it down to my neck as well, because, you know. So now we're gonna go ahead and do my makeup. So usually after I apply sunscreen, I give it another few minutes to kind of set into my skin, and then I go ahead and apply primer and just proceed with my makeup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll see you guys back here for my nighttime routine. Hey guys, it is nighttime, and no, it is not the same night as that night that I did the morning routine video. It is another night, and basically I think about 2 weeks later. So here we are. I don't know what happened that exact day, but let's just move on. Okay, actually since then I've bought a couple of new products instead of another products that I've been using, and I've already shared with you babes, and I'll tell you about that in a second. So first of all, as you can see, like, my hair is already in a bonnet. It's been in a bonnet since I got back from going out today. Literally, that's what I do. Like, when I get home, I'm like, anybody got time for the hair and whatnot, like touching my shoulder and all that? So I just put it in a bonnet. This is my sleeping bonnet. And please ignore this mark. It's makeup mark in the bando or whatever says future, because, you know, the future is bright. Yeah, so hair is in a bonnet. Now I need to take off my makeup. What I've been doing lately now is using oil to take off my makeup. It's not new. I do that generally anyway, but when I don't want to do it, I just grab my makeup cloth and I warm it up in warm water, and I just use that to wipe off my makeup while I'm watching TV or whatever. So that's what I generally use. But now I have been going in with oil, and the oil that I've been using is the cocoa butter moisturizing body oil. Generally I use my coconut oil for this, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I like it more than coconut oil. It's weird. And another thing that I use in conjunction with it is baby wipe, just good old baby wipe. Actually, before that, let's take off these lashes. So I'm just gonna rub the oil in my palm and rub it on my face, you know, and make sure I get into every crevices that I feel like there's makeup, you know. Women is myself, just smile. So now I'm gonna grab the baby wipes, because, you know, we need to wipe this ish off, and I'm gonna wipe the face off, wipe off the makeup. It just makes things easier this way, and this way I can take 98% of the makeup off, so that way, like, when I actually wash my face and I go in with toner and all that, there's not gonna be any makeup left on my face. This has been perfect for that, and I've been loving it. All right, so all cleaned, all wiped. About how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wipes later, we're done. And look at the gradients. So now I am just going to lightly wash my face with whatever soap. I'm using the Garnier Anti-Shine Cleansing Gel. All right, so here we go. I've kind of lightly washed my face. There's still tiny little bit of makeup residue, but not as much, which is fantastic. So now I'm going to do a mask. I don't always do a mask. Actually, I do a mask most of the time, but I haven't really been doing a mask a lot lately. And I mainly mask when I know that I've worn makeup that's likely to have gone into my pores or whatever. I don't know if I just feel a little bit gunky. I don't know. So I'm going in with the Garnier Skin Active Pure Active Intense 3-in-1 Charcoal Anti-Blackhead Wash Scrub and Mask Gel or whatever it's called. This is what it looks like, and you can see like I've used this a lot. This is actually my second bottle since I started buying it last year. Oh, and by the way, I washed my face before I did the mask because I don't want to be applying the mask on top of dirt. So I need to take 99.9% of the makeup off my face first before I go in with the mask. I'm way too good at goodbye. So here we go. So I'm gonna leave this on for about 15 minutes, even though I do leave it on for like an hour sometimes because I tend to get carried away with whatever it is that I'm doing, either editing, watching Netflix, or doing assignment. I have an assignment due soon. Okay, I'm gonna leave this for 15 minutes and I'll be right back. All right, I am back several hours later. Literally, I think it's been like 2 hours. It's not good. I got caught up watching YouTube videos and also editing. So now I'm gonna wash this off. As you can see, like it's already dried up. I really like this mask. Honestly, anytime I put it on my face, I always feel like I'm really cleaning my face, you know, cleaning it out. I need to wash my hand. This is not finished yet. I love it. Dun, dun. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and wash off the face. All right, here we go. It is now washed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face because I've just washed off the mask. So I'm just grabbing that face scrubber again that I showed you this morning, but 2 weeks ago, but you get the gist. And I'm grabbing the African black soap. Just doing the same thing, just like I did in the morning routine. And I'm just gonna scrub my face with this gently. And I'm gonna make sure I get my hairline as well because I put makeup on my hairline. All right, here we go. Now face is washed, which is great, and we're almost done. Just gonna grab a paper towel. I was able to get some paper towel at the store the other day, so I'm not really using the facial tissue. Paper towel is thicker and better. So now I am gonna go ahead and grab my toner, just the same one, and I was able to pick up some cotton pads. So I'm gonna spray the pad and just wipe my face with it. It doesn't sting anymore because I added more water. I'm gonna bring it down to my neck. All right, so now I am going to grab my moisturizer, and I've been using this lately. This is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with Vitamin E Skin Therapy Oil. This is for the face. I picked this up at the pharmacy. I was gonna pick up the hyaluronic acid again alongside the moisturizer, but then I thought, nah, just pick up the rosehip oil instead. And then when I was gonna get the rosehip oil, I found this. So I thought, yeah, this would be good because the hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary is supposed to be for hydration and repair apparently. So I kind of thought oils, you know, absorb well into my skin anyway. So I decided to try this out, and I have been liking it since. It has a dropper, which I really like. I'm just gonna grab that amount and just drop it on my face. It's literally oil. I'm just gonna rub it into my skin. Yes. Now I'm gonna grab this. This is by Neutrogena. This is the Neutrogena Visibly Clear Spot Stress Control Ultra Light Spot Treatment Moisturizer. I don't know what's supposed to be. Anyway, it has too many names, but I use this most of the time, especially at night. I don't think it works per se, but I just use it anyway because you never know. Generally, I would apply it first, let it set in, then apply the oil and everything else. But you know, when I realized like it's not really making a lot of difference, I just decide to just use it whichever way I want to, you know. Last but not the least, for pore ointment, gotta moisturize the lips, honey, because you know, never know who you might see in your dreams. Oh, God forbid bad thing. Hey. And also, I don't think I showed it in the morning routine. I can't remember, but sometimes I do apply the potato skin on my face to kind of try and make these acne scars disappear. But I've stopped doing that now for about a week because I don't know, I didn't really notice any difference, but then it's probably because I did it consecutively. So I think I'm gonna start it again next week and just see how I go with that. But I just thought to mention that. So anyway, so that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks so much for watching this video. Is your skincare routine and whatnot similar to this one? I know, like, I don't use bougie products. I'm not all that bougie. I mean, I'm quite interested in the brand Fresh, but I'll see. I really want to get rid of all these acne scars and all that, so we'll see. But if you do have any other suggestions aside from potatoes, please let me know in the comment section down below. Okay, as I said, thank you so much for watching Fembam, and as always, whatever you're doing, to love yourself, and I'll see you guys in my very next video. Bye.